काम करते लंठन जारी तो कौन तुम गाँव लाइन नहीं
लाइन पर नहीं जे हमको बहुत असुविधा
कौन असुविधा होची तुमको
असुविधा बहुत होची
कौन कौन असुविधा होची
हमरा अभी नहीं पारो पानी टे कोन की बाही नहीं पारो टुलु नहीं खाई पी नहीं पारो हम लंठन उकिया रे छुआ पिला हमर पढ़ी नहीं पारबा पाठ आ कोन
India has been experiencing a second power crisis since October 2021 due to depleting coal supplies, which is the country's main source to generate electricity. According to a poll, every day 1 out of 3 households experience power outages for more than 2 hours. Since March 2022, the country has experienced a total electricity shortage of 623 million units. In India, having access to energy and light 24/7 is still a pipe dream, and the pandemic has slowed down the sale of off-grid products like solar lamps, which aid individuals without reliable power. More than 1 billion people around the world still don't have access to power. Students have failed exams because of the lack of light.
We at Enactus, JAIN deemed to be university, have come up with a solution to this power crisis, Project Meera.
This lamp is made up of recyclable materials and can be charged without relying on any kind of external power source. As a more dependable alternative to solar or electrical lighting, this lamp converts seawater or salt water into electricity. This device can be filled up to 400 milliliters of salt water or seawater, which could last up to 42 days. The lamp is made up of bamboo, electric circuit, LED lights and switch, among other things. This lamp uses basic concept of electrochemistry, which generates electricity through chemical processes. The device is water resistant and built of recyclable materials. The inner surface of the bamboo mold is coated with an antibacterial layer, and the bamboo contains a high antibacterial component, making it a useful addition to the product and its consumers. This technology will be comparatively more dependable and cost effective.
According to the World Health Organization, 840 million people currently have no access to electricity. Reports show that India has recorded an electricity shortage of 1.88 billion units, or 1.6% during April 2022. For these people, the challenges begin when the sun sets. Fishermen are unable to fish at night, and children rely on candlelight or kerosene lamps to study. What makes bamboo lamps better than kerosene or solar lamps? Bamboo lamps are less dangerous when compared to candlelight or kerosene lamps that are popularly used by people living off poisoning, flames, and explosions are all risks associated with kerosene use. When kerosene lamps are lit, they release fine particles, carbon monoxide, nitric oxides, and sulfur dioxide. These byproducts may impair lung function and increase risks of asthma and cancer. For people who live off the grid, the bamboo lamp is a much more alternative, which is convenient and less harmful source of light that can be charged without the use of a power supply. People living in rural areas, fishermen, campers, bikers, and trekkers are among those who will benefit the most from this project.
We aim to operate in rural and coastal areas such as Tiruvatiyur and Madhavaram in Chennai, Trivandrum in Kerala, rural areas of Maharashtra, among other places in India. Over time, we also intend to expand internationally to regions where people live off the power grid. The unemployment rate in India increased significantly from 5.27% in 2019 to 7.11% in 2020 due to the pandemic. On May 2021, the overall unemployment rate was 11.84%. This dropped to 8.10% in February 2022. As a result of this initiative, many individuals, including electricians and carpenters, will be able to find employment and re-enter the workforce, allowing them to improve their living conditions. We at Enactus JAIN deemed to be university are working towards making the world more sustainable by the end of 2030. Out of the various projects which we have done to bring this goal to life, Project Meera is one of them. This project is just a small glimpse of what the team at Enactus is doing to bring into life the various 17 global goals for sustainable development. Out of these 17 goals, this project strives to meet good health and well-being, affordable and clean energy, sustainable cities and communities, responsible consumption and production, and climate action. By June 2023, Enactus JAIN deemed to be university strives to impact those who are affected by the power crisis by providing them with a convenient and less harmful source of light.